Hi, my name is Jaime Husitman, and I've been a coach, executive coach for 35 years. During that time, I've been exposed to all kinds of situations, different clients, different companies, seen it all. But what struck me in the last couple of years is that 30% of my clients are what I call star performers that nobody likes. What makes a star performer is that he's top of his game. He delivers results beyond expectations. He's an expert on their field. He knows the field that he works to a level that nobody else knows or very few people know. He's really an expert, being sales, marketing, engineering. He really knows his field, and he's passionate about the job. He's passionate about achieving results. He's passionate about using his knowledge and skills to achieve results. What makes him a person that nobody likes is the fact that he's completely unaware of his emotional impact on others. Words that come to mind when I think about these individuals are underdeveloped empathy and lack of self-awareness. So, underdeveloped empathy and lack of self-awareness combined with an over-reliance on his areas of expertise and his passion leaves others feeling devalued, insignificant, irrelevant, and not feeling very good about their self-worth. Those people may brand the star performer in different terms. The common one is he's not a team player, it's all about himself. He takes all the rewards and all the recognition, doesn't leave anybody, doesn't leave any space for anyone, doesn't listen, throws temper tantrum, his way or the highway. Those are common expressions I constantly hear regarding that star performer that nobody likes. They recognize that he's very good, but they also feel very inadequate in front of that person. Through the years, I found that executive coaching is a good way to approach and help the star performer. Executive coaching, to be effective, requires several elements. First, we're required to have a very experienced and capable coach. Experience means he's been exposed to several situations. Knowledgeable, he knows the field of organizational behavior, interpersonal and intrapersonal dynamics, and understands how organizations work and cultures in organizations. Also, we need to have a sponsor. The sponsor is that individual in the organization that is very influential and has a high visibility in the organization because he is very credible in the organization, that has a role of supporting the process and helping the coach and the individual guide and move through the organization as the star performer increases his competencies and his own self-awareness. And the sponsor also shows and holds the star performer accountable for his or her actions and development. The sponsor is clearly a statement of the organization of how relevant this star performer is. It shows that the organization is investing in this star performer. It's putting resources to make this star performer a complete success. The process also needs to really focus on self-awareness by first understanding the natural tendencies of this star performer. What makes him who he is? What is it that makes him so successful, and also what makes him not being liked? Those natural tendencies that are, I would refer as the good the bad and the ugly for that star performer. For that star performer to understand his behaviors, he needs to get some feedback, and that feedback needs to be very candid and unedited feedback. And the coach needs to be able to position the feedback in such a way that has the impact that is required for the star performer to hear it, not just in the rational way, but the emotional way. A lot of star performers understand it from a rational perspective. They may even joke about their style, but that's a way of rationalizing or legitimizing their style. They're not really understanding it from an emotional piece, and the coach needs to make that link from the rational to the emotional. The coaching process needs to shift as the progress is being made, and that requires a flexibility of the coach and the process itself. The coaching process requires some quantitative measurements, and for that I recommend the use of 360s at the front end of the process and at the back end of the process, and then comparing so the star performer can see the progress that he has achieved and make sure that it's sustainable progress, not just situational progress. I believe that all organizations need to make their star performers that nobody likes, star performers that are effective in working with others, and help them contribute to the success of the organization to its highest potential. Thank you.